How's the first week of training camp for you guys?
It was great. It was great for me, to get to know everybody, their tendencies on the court, get to know the coaching staff and the system they want to run, and it's been a lot of fun. There's a lot of energy in the building, and it's a very young team, so the energy has to be there, and it's just exciting to be around them. We'll see, how it's going to translate to the games. Right now, we have a stretch of 4 preseason games, but I think we should be fine, and it's been nothing but positive so far.
When we mentioned yesterday, this week has been a lot about just like quick decision making, point five, kind of offensive stuff, and he said he liked the progress the team is making. What have you just seen in terms of like the team adapting to that?
Yeah, I think we adapt to their style. It's been easy so far. We try to put in simple plays. Like I said, we're a young team who has to learn how to read some of the situation on the court. But I think what I like about this system is that there's a lot of freedom and there's a lot of players who can take care of that and take advantage. So like you said, we try to make everything simple and try to make the extra pass. Get to the paint, make that extra pass for the open shots, and that's been good so far. And obviously, we want to be a defensive team because, like I said, we are a young team. We felt like we are also a long team, a lot of versatile players. So we try to put emphasis on that as well.
Do you feel like this team can be like switchy when it wants or needs to be?
Yeah, I think it has obviously a different potential lineups with a lot of players that can actually switch everything in defense. A lot of athletic players in this group, so I think that's an option that coaches obviously know about. We'll see how we're going to put it together. That's more question for them. But we also have a lineup with a lot of bigs who can really go down there and make a post-up game like Zion, like JB, like Billy. So it's going to be interesting.
We talk a lot about that versatility that you guys have in the backcourt.
Yep.
Guards who can play the 1, 2, 3. How has that kind of played out so far in some of these early scrimmages? How have you guys started to play off each other?
Well, I've been playing a lot with Kiel and Josh, and there's a lot of interesting situation for us in that lineup because I think we are the same size, almost all of us. We can switch everything. Me and Kiel can handle the ball, and I think we would be really good playing off each other. He really surprised me how talented he is. I knew about it. I didn't play against him that much. Obviously, I play against him in the Canadian national team. He was the best player for them on the court, but he has really everything. So it's also my goal or my role to make everything easier for him. Put him in the right spots and make him even better player. So I'm looking for that, and I'm obviously like to play with Josh. Ryan Arcidiacono from Villanova told me I will love to play with him, and he was right about it. He's a hustler. One of the best defender rebounder on the team. So yeah, we have a lot of options in that backcourt.
Just from what you remember from Kiel from last year, compared to what you saw with him during the summer to now, how have you seen him grow?
Well, I think it's about opportunities and confidence. I felt like every time sorry man, I need to take advantage of this, might not be repeated. So I feel like every time, his name was called and he got that opportunity, he was playing well, and now he got the confidence. He showed it during the summer, and he feels like he needs to do that, so he needs to make that step forward in this game, in his third year. So I like what I saw from him for now.
Have you had the opportunity to give him a hard time for hitting the game winner?
No, I try to joke about that, but I don't know the guys so well yet. So once I know them a little better, I'll probably do that. But yeah, we talked about that game. It was really a tough loss for them, obviously, but that game has almost everything. We were up by 10, they tied it up, and we went back and forth in overtime. So I mean, it was a great battle, and only one can win.
And in general, what do you feel like you took away from your experience with the national team and
Oh, it was, for me it's always great because I can lead the team, and I'm trying to translate that into my NBA career, and obviously I have a totally different role, but it's good for confidence. It's a little boost of confidence for me because I'm that guy in the national team, and going to Olympics was just such a great experience for me, just in general, and I hope I could rest after that, so I'm in full strength right now for the season. So I hope that summer definitely going to help me for the season.